welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on a carnival look. As you can see, this is the look I'm going to be doing. So if you want to watch this, stay tuned and keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe. So to prime my eyes, I'm going to use this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. It's the color Milk. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this on our lid. Alright, so now I'm going to be using this little palette. It's from the brand e.l.f. I got it a really long time ago at Target. And I'm going to be using the brush Sigma Concealer F70. We're going to go ahead and grab a little bit of this color right over here. We're going to be applying this all over our eyelid and both sides. Alright, so now that we have finished with this aqua color, we're going to use this green color right over here. We're going to be applying this color green in the inner corner of our eyes. And a little bit, just go a little bit up to here, from the inner all the way to half of your lid. Now that we have put that green, we're going to add a little bit of more green. It's a different color. It's an e.l.f. palette as well that I have from a really long time ago, and I love it because it has so many colors. And we're going to be using this green right over here. And for that, we're going to use the same pencil. We're going to be applying this green from like beginning of the inner corner to half of the inner corner, right where your eye creases. So right about there, okay? And then all the way down up here. Alright, so now that we have applied the green, we're gonna go ahead and use this aqua blue right over here from the little palette e.l.f. This color right over here. And we're just gonna use a regular brush. This is just no-name brush. We're just gonna grab a little bit and put it from the outer corner all the way to halfway to connect to the green. Make like an arrow, just connect from the top to the bottom. Now that we have finished, we're gonna add this yellow vibrant color. It's from the brand BENNYE, and I believe the name is Sun Yellow. I'm going to use the same brush, the Sigma one that we used before for the eyelid. I'm going to be applying this from the inner corner to half of my eyelid. Alright, so now with the angle brush, I'm going to be using this blue color right over here. You're just going to outline the cut crease of your eye with this crazy blue. We're gonna bring that down. Alright, so now that we have finished the eyes, I'm gonna be adding some adhesive on my brow bone because we're gonna add glitter. So I'm gonna use the BENNYE Prosthetic Adhesive. I'm using this by the brand DECAY. And for the brush, I'm just gonna use a regular small brush. So just grab a little bit and then put it right under your eyebrows. Let it dry for like 2 seconds and then add the glitter. I'm gonna apply very little so it doesn't fall all over my eyelid. We're gonna bring it down a little more. A lot of the glitter fell on my cheeks, so just use a little wipey to remove that. Just a makeup remover. I'm going to be using this Neutrogena ones. Just take out all the glitter that fell off. So once you took off the glitter, you can grab the makeup remover and make it straight like this and kind of make like an eyeliner. Remove any excess eyeshadow that you have, just like a wing. Just make it like sharper. Like, see how all that came off? Alright, so now for the under eye, I'm gonna use this color green right over here. And for the brush, I'm gonna use the Sigma eyeliner E05. And we're gonna put this all over our under eye. When you're doing the green, make sure you kind of like blend it in with the blue from the top. So just like blend it in like this. Alright, so that's it. Now we're gonna add green glitter on the under eye. So go ahead and use the same adhesive that I showed you before. And then for the green glitter, we're gonna use the same brand, J-Cat. So just use the same brush, so right over here. From the inner corner, all the way out to here. So it connects with the blue one. And with the same wipey that we used before, we're just gonna go ahead and take out the excess of the glitter. Alright, so now that we have finished the under eyes, for eyeliner, I'm gonna be using the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D Color Trooper. I'm not gonna create a cat eye because we have a lot of going on already as it is. So we're just gonna add it from the inner to the outer. That's it. For mascara, I'm gonna use the new one, the Colossal by Maybelline, the Big Shot. A lot of people are talking about this one and they're saying that's really good, so I'm gonna try it today for the first time. And we're gonna apply this also on the lower lashes. So now that I have finished with the mascara, I'm gonna add white on the waterline of the under eye. And I'm gonna be using the color Milk from NYX. Alright, so that's the finished look for the eyes. So now let's go ahead and do our face. I'm gonna be trying out this new foundation from the brand Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the new stick foundation. I'm in the color beige, just beige. They're very creamy. If you have dry skin, they're actually really good for you. So I already prepped my face and I used the Tarte Maracuja oil. So let's go ahead and just get started. I'm gonna be applying just lines down my face. Boo. Gonna be blending out the foundation with this little brush that I got in the mail. It's just a little regular brush. This brush, it's a whatever brand. It doesn't really have a brand. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe vera and herbs. I'm just gonna spray some few pumps, just 2 into the brush, and then we're gonna go ahead and start blending it in. Since I want a little bit more coverage, I'm gonna mix foundations today. I'm gonna be using the NYX Total Control that I got recently. I still haven't used this one, so I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see how it blends with the other foundation. I'm just gonna be applying a few pumps into the brush. Not too much. And we're gonna go ahead and just blend it in as well. Alright, so for contouring, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick as well. This is the color Cool Golden. We're gonna contour with this. We're gonna be applying it from here all the way down to there. Just like that. I'm gonna add a little bit to the forehead just to give it a little bit of color so I'm not so white. Like that. I'm gonna put some on my jawline because I want to be contour, baby. Oh. Boom. We can add a little bit here, a little bit on the nose. Alright, so I'm gonna be using the same brush to blend this in. I'm gonna use my fingers, actually, it's easier for me. I feel like the warmth of my hand will warm it up better and melt it easier. Now that we have finished contouring our face, for concealer I'm gonna use the NARS. It's the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Vanilla Light 2. I'm not gonna be applying too much, just a little bit, because we do have glitter on the under eyes, just to brighten up that area. A little bit on the under, on the ugly pimple that I have. Alright, and to blend this in, I'm just gonna use a beauty blender. I'm gonna wet it with the Mario Badescu spray that we used before, just 2 sprays. Actually, let's do 4. There we go. Alright, so just go ahead and pat it down. For translucent powder today, I'm going to be using the one I use always. It's the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Looks like this. You're just going to use a sponge, dip it a little bit, and just, I'm going to put it right over here. A little bit on the nose, whatever you have left, on the forehead. I'm gonna let it bake for a little bit, and we're gonna do our lips. So I decided I'm gonna be using this one, this lip liner. It's the Gen Nude Vibe, and it's by the brand Bare Minerals. So now that I have finished outlining my lips with this lip liner, we're gonna use this Urban Decay lipstick. I believe this is the color Rouge à Lèvres. I'm not really sure. Rouge means lipstick, so I think it's just, oh, Naked. That's the name. It's called Naked. And it's like a pinkish tone. Pinky tone. So now that I have finished with the lipstick, we're gonna go ahead and take the excess off of her face. I'm gonna be using this brush, Real Techniques. So now that I have finished taking the Laura Mercier powder off my face, I'm gonna show you guys the new HOOLA Light. It came out because I am fair skinned, so I was so happy when I heard they were coming out with the new one, and it's actually a really good color. I really like it. I think we're gonna try it right now for the first time, so let's see how it looks. Let me show you the packaging. And I'm gonna open it for you, and it looks like this. It's a very pretty color. It's not so dark like the other HOOLA. The other HOOLA was very dark, and I will show you the other one so you guys can compare. So you can definitely tell a difference. They're both amazing, and the retail price is the same. I think it's $29. Yes, $29 it is. So we're gonna go ahead and use the new HOOLA Light, and I'm gonna be using the Morphe brush M500. So we're gonna go ahead and use this little baby. I'm gonna try it for the first time with you guys, so let's see if it's good. I actually really like it, you guys. Some on the forehead. Make ourselves look bronzed. Alright guys, that's the finished look. I hope you guys liked today's tutorial because I really like the way it turned out. I love how the eyes look. And I'll be showing you a quick clip on slow motion how these eyes turned out. And just to let you guys know, I did not use blush today, just contour and the new HOOLA Light, which I'm obsessed with it. I'm gonna use this probably every day now. So go ahead and go buy it. It's honestly amazing if you have fair skin. Amazing. This brand, okay. I'm gonna be applying this So now that I have outline,